Well, here we are, my friends, video number 900. And we're celebrating with a new opening title sequence similar to our closing one, made by David Romero. This is a team effort here at the Thrift Store Rundown to bring Hollywood home on a budget. It's not just our tagline, it's our mission. And I've been proud to carry on that mission for 900 videos. So we're going to look back with people at VH1's 200 Greatest Pop Culture Icons. It's a special collector's edition magazine from Time Incorporated. Retail price is $10.99 US, $16.99 in Canada, and I got it for $2.49 and for 25% off. From front to back, you're treated to a mecca of pop culture icons that have shaped Hollywood and the world today. Front and back. What makes an icon? Is it character, charisma, sizzle, or staying power? The actors, comics, rascals, and heroes who graced this keepsake edition did it their way and took us along on the unforgettable trip. Here's Daddy and Jackie O, Oprah, Eminem, and Einstein too. Meet tough guys from Pacino and De Niro to Tony Soprano. Good fellows like Mr. Rogers and Mr. Spock. Ensembles from the Three Stooges to the Brady Bunch to Friends. Sports heroes like Magic and Tiger. They're all here in one volume. The greatest, Alley, and the great ones, Gleason and Gretzky. Rulers of the boxing ring, the box office, the airwaves. Hey, who loves you, baby? Here are the 200 who made our day. Front and back. It takes me back to almost over a year ago that I've launched the Thrift Store Rundown, and boy, did we cover a lot, and there's still so much more to cover. You see, there's Letterman, there's Murphy, there's Ellen, there's Oprah, there's Will Smith, there's also Regis Philbin, Katie Couric, Susan Lucci, Mr. Rogers, Sarah Jessica Parker, The Simpsons, a number of athletes and musicians. I pretty much say of the 200 that I featured in here, I'd say I've done a little more than a quarter of those contained in this book. So that gives you an idea of how many celebs I've covered. That also includes Jennifer Lopez. I haven't done Katie Couric just yet. I saw her book though, The Best Advice I Ever Got, and now I'm going to have to put that on my Amazon wish list. You think of a pop culture icon up until 2003, where this book was published, and he or she, chances are, will be in here. You saw Sally Field. We've covered her already. So yeah, anytime I see a pop culture icons book like this, musicians, rock and roll stars, athletes, actors, actresses, comedians. Oh, Dr. Phil's even in here too. You bet your bottom dollar, or bottom dollars, I'm going to buy it. However, I do want to focus a little bit more on Mr. Rogers. This year marks his 90th birthday and the 50th anniversary of the neighborhood which he brought to life. What can be said about Mr. Rogers other than to paraphrase a comment from a YouTuber on one of his videos on YouTube? Jesus Christ lived in Mr. Rogers. I can't argue with that. It's such a good feeling to know that even though the man is gone, his message of hope is still very much alive. That people can like you exactly as you are. And there's only one person in the world exactly like you, and that's you yourself. I'm not going to go into the entire list of pop culture icons in this book, but again, I will say that I have at least covered a little more than a quarter of them. And you know what? That's good in my book. There's more to come on the Thrift Store Rundown, and it is such a good feeling to know that you and I will remain lifelong friends in this mission to bring Hollywood home on a budget together, well long after we reach video number 1000. Thank you guys so much. That's the Thrift Store Rundown's 900th video, bringing Hollywood home. Say it with me now, on a budget. Thank you guys so much. Special thank you to David, Zephaniah, my love, Denise, and Sebastian, and my parents, for without whom we would not even have the livelihood because I would not be flinching them for allowance. Thank you for watching.